The White House abruptly cut off President Biden's feed yesterday when he was in the middle of talking. Watch this.
Can I ask you a question? Of course. One of the things that I've been working on with some others.
See? That's it. That's it. They just cut it out. They pulled the plug, almost literally, swung the camera away, couldn't hear what the president was saying. They don't want him to go off script, which raises the age-old question. Who's really in charge here, Brian?
It was 10 days ago when Politico did that story, and they said that staffers cringe or mute the phone to TV when he starts taking questions. They just quiver because they have no idea how he's going to upend their agenda. Think about some of the things he has said. Al-Qaeda is no longer in Afghanistan. We don't have troops into Syria. There is no danger of the 300,000-man Afghan force falling to the Taliban. It is not inevitable. There's so much that he said is just wrong that China doesn't wants us bogged down inside that country. Really? China's loving the fact they're about to take over Bagram Air Base. You really think that that's the case? That Afghanistan, Al-Qaeda threat is spread out around the world. Really? It's pretty much concentrated in now Terror University in Afghanistan. So to me, I don't know the logistics. Maybe it was a legitimate technological thing, but it falls into pattern for what we saw. And you see how angry he gets when he takes questions. You remember after the Russia, the Russia summit and everything else. He undermined his own agenda. He's got a wicked temper. He's always quick to attack. And even though he apologizes later, I think that's the real him. This benevolent guy that always has a big heart, he has a big heart to his life story. But I'm not too sure he's got a big heart to everybody else's life story.
I hear you. Brian Kilmeade, thanks very much. I'm sure we'll see you soon. Good stuff.
Absolutely.